IDEX 2021 is going on with Army Recognition, the official media partner of this exceptional defense exhibition, the first one for many months.
The Stinger presented at IDEX 2021 is an unmanned combat vehicle. It is a very unique combat vehicle with two remotely operated weapon stations. At the front you have a 7.62mm machine gun, and at the rear of the vehicle there is another remotely operated weapon station armed with a 12.7mm EV machine gun.
So our biggest premiere this year at Kalashnikov is AK-19. Basically, we developed this weapon specifically for the Middle Eastern market, and we had a lot of success with this one, including a visit from His Highness Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi. So what are the main features of the AK-19? It's based on the AK-12, which was accepted by the Russian military in 2019, and at the moment we're already supplying large numbers of AK-12s to Russian Army. And having the experience, and the reviews coming back from the soldiers, we tweaked a few things. First of all, there is a new modular stock, and you can change the length of it. But most importantly, you see there are special rails here. We can attach the additional module that would work as a machine gun stock. And you actually saw the prototype at Army 2016. I think Army Recognition was the only media that reported on that, and you saw that very early prototype on that footage. You can also have different types of cheek risers if you're using different sniper scopes. We improved the rear side because it's very important to have as much real estate on the rail as possible to fit different modern scopes, and we need to leave as much space as possible. So we have this new rear sight, and it's very easy to adjust. You just push it down a little, and you just rotate and rotate, and you can see basically the distance here on this drum. So over here we have our new standard magazine with transparent windows, and you can also use it as a support for a monopode. Same safety we had on the AK-12. And here we have a new flash hider that you can use to break glass, and you can also mount a new quick detachable suppressor on it. So another product we need to look at is PLK. Well, the features are pretty interesting. If you look, it has a right-handed and left-handed controls. Bolt release and bolt stop are both on the right and the left side. We have a mechanical safety here, so it blocks the trigger. Also, the magazine release is ambidextrous, and for a long time, Russian weapons were not known for being ergonomic. They were perceived as something rough and unrefined. And here, everyone, they notice how light the trigger is. Some people say it's unbelievable. So another weapon that was featured in multiple media outlets, well, it's MP-155 Ultimate. What's unique about it? Not just the futuristic looks. This is a prototype we're using to test some of the IT technologies in combination with our weapons. Obviously, the base of this weapon is a gas-operated semi-automatic shotgun, a proven MP-155. We will also include an HD camera. It has several different modes. You can record your shooting, which can be very important for police forces. For example, when somebody used a gun and you need to figure out if it was justified or not, you can have a footage that will help you to analyze if it was a justified shooting or not. It's an issue in many countries right now. And we can also use it for training, basically tracking how you shoot. For example, skeet shooting, you can track down the progress and you can improve someone's technique.
Good morning. I would like to welcome you at our Slovak national stand. Our pavilion is under the Ministry of Economy, Slovak Investment and Trade Development Agency. And there are 6 representatives of Slovak companies from the defense sector. They're from a very specific areas. For example, we've got here the manufacturer of guns. They're also developed in research in Slovakia. We've got the company for the training systems that are also research and development in Slovakia. This is the company that are manufacturing the guns in Slovakia. They are making their own research and development, as I said. So they have handguns with the specific types. We've got the company Filter Technique. They're manufacturing the oil filtration. They're based in Dubai. They've got a big, huge project there. So they're using their oil filtration systems in all kinds of sectors, but also in a defense part. We've got the company Metrodet. They're making the special protection against laser and radar assistance. So the company SMS, they're responsible for the manufacturing of this UAV, like drones, and they are also exporting ammunition to Africa, to Middle East partners. So they have a quite huge portfolio. Then we've got the company Nixus, responsible for the manufacturing of shelters, as you can see on the panel. So they are using it in the military points or medical as well. And the last company called T Industry, they get also a partner in Saudi Arabia, SIAD. They're moving target systems. They are fully manufactured, developed in Slovakia. They've got also a new project launch here, like a laser target as another type of target systems. So these are companies that are exhibiting here.
The South African company, ICP, was approached by IGG to build them a vehicle that they can manufacture locally in the UAE. So we had a base model, and based on that model, the vehicle was changed according to the specifications given by IGG, and now the vehicle is produced locally here in the UAE. The technology, based on the South African experience in mine territory in war, the V-hull mine-resistant vehicles, this is based on that technology. The Kasser 1 is a level 3 vehicle, less armored than the Kasser 2. It takes 10 people, driver, co-driver, and then 8 people in the rear. But you can configure it like this one is configured now. It takes 6 people in the rear, and it's got a remote control weapon station, which takes up 2 seats for the gunner of the remote control station. Other than that, the engine of this vehicle, because the vehicle is much lighter, it's a smaller engine. The axles is bigger axles. This is a solid beam axle. You can get it with an independent suspension, but currently this is how it is in the market now. You can mount any of the 2 turrets, the 12.7, the 14.5, and the 30mm. The 30mm, however, is a heavy turret, especially if you do up armoring. And therefore we prefer that to be mounted on the Kasser 2, which is a little bit bigger and stronger for mounting such a big gun. On the Kasser 1, the ideal weapon currently, the 14.5, a lot of firepower, and it is light in mounting, so yeah, it works very well with the vehicle. The turret on the Kasser 2 is also from Spain. It's called the FeWas, and it is a 30mm turret with a coaxial mounted 7.62 gun.
We are are now on the booth of Etimad, a UAE-based company who produce different types of drones and also target training drones. The car UAV-01 is designed and manufactured by Etimad Industrial, which is a tactical UAV used to cover a wide range of tactical UAVs applications such as surveillance and threat simulation, as well as training purpose.